Hi, John McCrudden here again. We're going to look at another tool, another resource that you're going to be able to use to find jobs. Now, if you remember, Business Finder that we're going to be showing you today is a little bit more successful in your job search than job boards. That's amazing, right? The reason is most job boards don't have all the jobs in your local area or in the United States. Most jobs are on company websites, and so they have a lot more jobs on company websites. The trouble is most people don't know how to find companies and how to find their website and find jobs that relate to what they're looking for. This Business Finder will help you do that. The first thing you're going to do, so this is Business Finder you're looking at, and I've got a link for you to get to Business Finder. But the first thing you're going to do is go to a site I've introduced before called the Standard Industrial Classification System. And you'll see this is occupations. So anytime you have a job board or Business Finder or any other search, they're going to ask for keywords. And a lot of people just don't have the keywords on the top of their mind. So this will help you. So let's say you have a computer degree or you're studying computers or you're interested in computers. Let's take a look at computer mathematical occupations. And you see they have a list of all computer information systems. Let's click on Computer Network Architects. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the job search under Business Finder, and we're going to do a new search. So we're going to click on New Search just in case we have an old search up already. And under Keyword, again, a lot of people just don't have the keywords on the top of their mind. We have one now. So we type in computer, and look what happens. It gives us a number of lists that we can use. So we looked at computer network architects. So we're going to put in computer network architects, and we're going to look at a big company, a big city. We're going to do one for a small city shortly. So we're going to do Los Angeles. And here's Los Angeles, California. And we're going to hit search. So this is the big city search. And we're going to be able to find companies in the Los Angeles area. Now, how do we do this? So on the left-hand side, you can see the occupation. We have computer network architects that we chose in Los Angeles. But then we have some industries to pick from and descriptions, descriptive filters. What we can do is, let's take a look at software publishers. See what we could come up with. Now, what I like to do is, where it says employees, the number of employees, you'll see 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 10 to 99. What I like to do is at least start out with the smallest number, which we can get by picking the employees 100 to 499. That number 34 tells us that there's 34 companies on that list. Well, that's a good place to start. Let's click on that. And then from that, with the understanding that companies have the best jobs on their website. So let's take a look at computer link management. Again, it comes up with a page that has the phone number, contact information, and this particular one has a website. Sometimes when you go on to this page and it doesn't have a website, what you would do is call the local store to find out where their website is, or you can Google their website, Google their name and find their website. But this has a website, so we're going to go look at the Laserfish website. Okay, if you've never done this before, you will get to know that most websites, company websites, have a career section. In most cases, it's down on the bottom. So we're going to go way down the bottom of the page, the website page, and usually it's in About Us. You see where it says About Us? You see where it says Careers. And when you click on Careers, you'll be able to find jobs in computer network systems and all sorts of computers. So it says Explore Jobs, and we're going to explore jobs. And here they are. Now, not surprising, they all relate to computer systems design. Look at the senior designer, software engineer, which is what we looked at, business systems design, and help desk, support engineer. I can guarantee you these jobs are not on job boards. And when you apply for them, you will see that it's less and less people applying for these jobs. Now, you still run into some problems where they're hiring internally and maybe somebody internally gets this job. It's why a lot of times you have to apply for several jobs because you're competing against internal candidates, network candidates. And if you remember to view alumni tool, what I tell people to do before they apply for a job like this is go to LinkedIn and network, the alumni network tool, and type in the name of the company to see if any of your alumni work there. And that would help you as well to LinkedIn. Okay? So this is one way of showing you how to find jobs through Business Finder. Let's look for another occupation in a smaller area. Okay? Hey, we're back to Business Finder. Let's do a search now for something a little different, a little bit more frequent, jobs that are all over the place and you just sometimes don't know how to find them. And let's look at a smaller area. But first what we want to do is what? We want to go to the Standard Occupational Classification System for our keywords. So let's take a look. These are all occupation classifications, and let's go to sales. A lot of times there's a lot of opportunities in sales. These are the keywords that you would type in any job search tool, including Business Finder. Look at how many you can type in. So let's do retail salesperson. Let's say we're looking for kind of an entry level. Okay, so we're going to go back to Business Finder and we're going to type in retail sales. And there it is. Before we even finish typing it, it recognized the occupation. So we're going to put retail sales. And let's look for a smaller area where we can look for a job. Let's look at Canton, Ohio. A lot of Cantons in the United States. There's Canton, Ohio. And we're going to hit search. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to show up, but it'll come. And here it is. Here is. Now, if we look at our list, we'll see retail stores on the description, but we can fine tune that on the left. But if you look at the right, you see the number of employees. Again, we want to look at larger companies that hire more people. So what we want to do is we want to go on to the left and let's look at grocery retail. There's 531 employers in grocery retail. And then what we want to do is let's look at 100 to 499, so larger organizations. So here we've got grocery retail, and if you look at the number of employees, guess what? we've got 100 and 400 to 499. All right, let's pick one out. Let's pick out Whole Foods. Now, we probably heard of Whole Foods, but we don't know where they're located locally a lot of times. And just luckily, this page does show a website. So we'll click on the website. And now we leave Business Finder and we go to a website for Whole Foods. And what I was saying to you is the best place to look for jobs are in business websites, company websites. And what do we say? We said mostly down in the bottom is where the career sections will be for job listings. Let's see. We said it usually is in About, and there it is down there, careers. Okay, and here say search in the corner, search. Remember, it's going to change. So look at the number of jobs. It has 2,379. 2,379. And here are the jobs. And a lot of times it will be retail sales, retail management, different departments within the store. And what you can do is you can apply online, but if the store is closed, which it's going to be, bring your resume into the store as well and tell them you filled out an application online and you're just very interested and wanted to meet them and talk about your credentials and your skills to do the job. So this is Business Finder, guys. You can use it for all sorts of jobs. You have the standard occupational classification where you can type in any one of those jobs in any of those categories and find companies that percentage-wise hire those jobs at the highest percentage. Okay? Now, also, if you need help using this site, I do one-on-one sessions by virtual. You can always contact me by email if you want to do a session.